Lori and Andre Avon. We, at the moment, we are living at the Station Motel in Westport. It was the only place that we could find to stay in. We were living in outside of Elgin, in a trailer park, and we got evicted from there last year. It was rat infested, and they weren't doing anything, but apparently now they did the trailer over, and they're living in there now.
You're trying to find some housing, but it's difficult for accessibility.
It's difficult to find housing because there's not much, and when they do find housing, it's almost beyond our means to live comfortably, and obviously we have to find something that's pretty on the ground with hardly any stairs.
I don't need help, mother.
Very independent.
It's hard to find a place, and there's things that I can't do, and it's hard.
What would you like to see happen?
Well, some of this free land that they have around, that they build some sort of apartment buildings or something. Sort of like the seniors place in Portland. More places like that and be affordable for people, because I know people older than us, they must have a really hard time.
Hi, I'm Courtney Priest. I'm 27 and I'm from Smiths Falls. My son and I received our eviction notice end of February, and we were basically at risk of being homeless if we couldn't find somewhere that was accessible for my wheelchair and affordable for me being on ODSP. But then we had a landlord reach out and offer us a unit that was accessible and in my price range. It means that we have a place that I don't need to struggle to get around. It's a place where we can live and have our own space again. It's just a place to call home until we can have an actual home of our own that we own. There needs to be more affordable and accessible units. There needs to be units with doorways that are wide enough for everybody, every wheelchair to fit through. People need to be able to afford a place to live. They shouldn't have to worry about what bill's going to get paid, what bill's not going to get paid. It just needs to be accessible and affordable for everybody.
My name is Benita Deacon. I'm from Renfrew, and I'm 52 years of age. My mother passed away, and we were putting her house up for sale, so I needed to find some place to move to. I was looking for 6 or 7 months. Any unit that came up was either crazily priced, like $1,500 or $2,000, or there was like 250 people looking at each unit that were looking for a place to live. A stranger messaged me on Facebook and told me that her sister was moving, and she wanted to know if I would be interested in looking at her place. And I said for sure, and I literally took it the day I looked at it. It's a little small, but I took what I could get when I could get it, so it'll do for now. We need some affordable housing for the normal everyday people that work at Walmart and Tim Hortons, something they can afford.
Hi, I'm Tiffany Bridge. I'm 36 years old and I live in Carlton Place. I have a family of 6. There's myself, my husband, and 4 kids, and we've lived here for 4 years. March of this year, our landlord decided he wants to move back in, so we are facing eviction. We've been looking for a place since March, and we are having no luck whatsoever. We were supposed to be out as of June 1st. Here we are into July and still no place to go. Our credit is a huge issue, so it's preventing us from renting anywhere. The prices in town, in Almont, anywhere, the surrounding areas are pretty ridiculous. There's lots of families going through the same thing that we are. So on top of our credit and the competition and everybody who's going through the same thing, it's just there's no hope for anybody here. Every single day I'm looking for a place to live. I'm being rejected from places that I've applied to. It's constant stress. I just want that one day to be like, oh my God, we finally have a place to go. I have a 4-year-old who's constantly talking about, when are we moving to our new house? You know, I'm dragging my kids along to look at places and they don't understand the whole process. So they're like, when are we moving into the new place? And I'm overwhelmed with everything. And our son, our oldest, just graduated high school, and it's been supposed to be a joyous occasion, but here we are, stressed to the max, not knowing where we're going to be in the next 2 months. I have a 4-year-old who's starting school in September. He's registered here. I don't know if he's gonna go here. I literally have no idea what our future holds, because we are just not having any luck. I would like to see more affordable housing, not more sympathy, but more caring. I have spoken to a few people and I've read comments and about my situation on social media, and I get that we weren't the greatest people when we were younger. We ruined our credit, not knowing the aftermath that it would affect us for the rest of our lives. People judge us, and I don't want that. I don't want people to feel sorry for us. I just want things to change.